Well, good evening. Wow, I like that introduction. That sounded great. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. No. It is such a pleasure and an honor to be here with such a distinguished group of leaders to celebrate LULAC's 90th anniversary of exemplary work, igniting activism and transforming communities all across the country. Please give yourselves a rousing round of applause. I want to extend my personal congratulations to you for achieving such an incredible milestone, and I want to personally thank LULAC's president, Domingo Garcia, and LULAC's amazing leader, Cindy Benavides. You know, I had the opportunity to meet Cindy almost a year ago, and it was, you know, my girl crush, love at first sight, because she is beautiful, she is talented, and she gets it done. So congratulations, Cindy. So delighted to work with you. And I also want to take a moment to salute tonight's honorees for their tireless work for a better future. And you know, speaking of a better future, I'm here tonight to share some wonderful news about a powerful and game-changing initiative called the All of Us Research Program, which has the potential to change the future of health and healthcare as we know it. And most importantly, this program may help us all learn what we can do to get closer to eliminating the many unfortunate health disparities plaguing the Latino and many other communities of color in our country. Many of you may know this program, and the concept for this program was first introduced and announced by President Barack Obama at his January 2015 State of the Union address. And our program launched nationally in May of 2018. And we are working to bring together 1 million or more volunteers from across the United States to donate their health information for research. And among many other things, researchers may be able to use the information we obtain to identify steps that we can all take to stay healthy much longer, to find health conditions much earlier when they are often most treatable, and to better understand why is it that different communities and different people respond differently to various medications and treatments, and also develop more effective, personalized, and precise treatments that are based on each of us as unique individuals. You know, our mission is simple, but bold, and it's to accelerate health research and medical breakthroughs, enabling individualized prevention, treatment, and care for all of us, not just a few of us. And as someone who's been fortunate enough to be part of building this program from the ground up, first as an advisor and now as a member of the All of Us team, it has truly been amazing to see how much progress that has been made so far. As of last week, close to 186,000 individuals have registered as participants in our program. And of those, over 100,000 are full participants, having completed all of the requirements for their research participation. And you know, what I'm most excited about is the fact that 75% of this engaged community of participants are from communities that have been historically underrepresented in biomedical research. And even more exciting than that, 50% come from communities of color. This is unprecedented in research. And you know, LULAC has been an incredible active community partner helping us educate and create awareness across the country to achieve this diversity of our research participants. And last summer, I had the pleasure of speaking at LULAC's Women's Conference at the National Convention and Exposition in Arizona. And last month, LULAC hosted our All of Us Journey, which is a mobile exhibit that's touring the country. And they hosted it in Texas and El Paso and San Antonio and conducted a parallel cafecito. Yes, you can clap for that, for sure. The cafecitos with a purpose, which are gatherings that create safe spaces for meaningful conversations in the community about our health and helping community members understand why it is so very important to take part in medical research and programs like the All of Us Research Program. And I just have to thank Cindy again for her exemplary leadership and your support and your bravery in sharing your own personal story with the world about why this program is important to you. We appreciate you personally for being one of our biggest champions. And certainly myself as a physician, as an advocate, and as a breast cancer survivor of 21 years and counting, and as someone who has seen, yes, you can clap for that. And, as someone who has seen far too many loved ones die far too soon from chronic and often preventable diseases, I am both hopeful and enthusiastic about the progress yet to be made. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see a time, and I welcome the exciting possibilities that the All of Us research program presents to enhance the health and healthcare and change it. And I know that you do too. And with your continued help, we hope to really transform the future of health, to move from a time when healthcare is largely focused on prevention of disease to a time when we're shifting our focus more to a time when healthcare is focused more on chronic diseases, to a time when we're shifting our focus to prevention. Imagine that for a moment. Imagine a future where illness can be prevented and the burden of disease is minimized. Imagine a world where everyone participates in the development of new discoveries, and most importantly, everyone benefits. And as the All of Us Research Program Chief Engagement Officer, I work with a great team. Rima Matsumoto, some of you may know, Rima has worked tirelessly, and our other team members have been building relationships coast to coast to help us get the word out about our program and explain what we hope to achieve. And we are deeply honored to be in partnership with LULAC. And LULAC, like our other partners, are critical to helping us achieve our goals. And we also know that when we succeed, and I do mean when, it will be because of the diverse, meaningful, respectful, bi-directional, culturally sensitive, and impactful relationships and grassroots partnerships we have developed across the nation. And to be clear, our mission is not just to find 1 million or more people to volunteer and share medical information with our program. Our mission is to find 1 million or more people who reflect the rich diversity of our country, who will not only participate in our program, but create an opportunity to change health and healthcare for the benefit of everyone. And that's why we want each of you to consider participating in the program. We're seeking adults of all ages, races and ethnicities, sexual orientations, and socioeconomic statuses to join us in this unprecedented effort. And regardless of your current health status, we want you to partner with us. And we're seeking people from every corner of the United States to join this research effort because we know that where a person lives has the potential to have an enormous impact on their health. And we want to make sure that all communities are represented in our program, particularly those that have been historically underrepresented in biomedical research, like women, the Latino population, African Americans, Asian communities, and many others. This will ensure that these communities have the opportunity to benefit from the many new scientific discoveries and treatment that will occur. One of the greatest things about our country is the rich diversity. It is that diversity that the All of Us research program hopes to harness to help us learn more about and hopefully change the reality that there are many communities that have significantly higher disease burdens than others. And we know that health disparities are well known, but not well understood. And research has the potential to be a powerful change agent in that regard. And we know that February is Heart Disease Awareness Month, and Latinos face higher risk of heart disease than many people because of the higher rates of high blood pressure, obesity, and diabetes often in the community. The potential for the All of Us research program is to help find effective treatment and prevention strategies for these types of health disparities. And, as exciting and promising as our research program truly is, we know that participation in research is not a simple decision for everyone. In fact, we know that many people are skeptical about and even hesitant to participate in medical research, and honestly, with good reason. There have been many unspeakable instances in America's history where unethical testing and research was performed on unknowing and unsuspecting individuals, often under the guise of quote-unquote medical treatment. And there are other cases where entire communities have simply not been invited to participate in research, preventing them from having the opportunity to benefit from the findings. And please know, we are not shying away from these issues. Rather, we are engaging and partnering directly with key stakeholders, trusted community and provider organizations like LULAC and participants. And we are acknowledging and addressing these important issues head on because we must. The stakes are just too high not to. And we're also collaborating with our participants to build a program with policies and processes in place to make sure that the transgressions of the past are never, ever repeated. And when I say participant partners, I mean it. The All of Us research program is unique in this regard, where participants have a seat at the table because we know for sure that the outcome will be significantly enhanced by their presence. And we celebrate with you our progress of already becoming the largest and certainly the most diverse data set of health information of its kind in the nation. But we are also very cautious in acknowledging that we recognize that we have a long way to go from achieving our goal of 1 million or more volunteers. So now that you're all super excited about joining the program, my call to action this evening is for all of you to consider joining the All of Us Research Program. You can go to our website, joinallofus.org/together, and I also invite you to help me spread the word in your local communities and motivate others to get involved and make a difference for our families, our communities, and for future generations so that we can all enjoy a healthier future. And by all means, ask your friends and family to join. I mean, heck, ask your enemies. I mean, we truly mean all of us, because the only way we can improve health and health care for everyone is by making sure that the research participants in major studies like our program reflect the rich diversity of our nation. So let's unite our efforts to ignite activism and transform the health of our communities. I thank you for your attention, and in closing, I'd like to show you a brief video. Thank you for your time and for the opportunity to be here.
We are one nation, one people. When called upon to give from within, we come together and find that our capacity to help others is limitless. Here, we are fearless. What lies inside all of us is more than data. It's life. It's more than insight and medical research. It's vision and honor and compassion. What's flowing through America's veins is its diversity. The next great breakthrough will be found in each and every one of us. And what we find there will unlock mysteries, heal the sick, and eradicate disease. We ask for 1 million individuals to come forward and stand on this landmark in history. We ask America to do, once again, what she has always done: lead the way forward. We're one nation, one people, but all of us are different, and it's those very differences that will lead to answers for generations to come.